Locked in a few moments ago between the coaches of both these teams, and we are not surprised at these first two picks.
Throughout the entire game, not to be undersold by Kyung9's Sun Se has been great.
You've got like a clash lane that is not necessarily a tank, it's more so that kind of like Gen. Not only the fight for the championship, but for the fight of
finals when you let them go at it, because again, a lot of pressure, but the Dia and the Dolly.
Yeah, we're into the ultimate battle between Nongshim and Nova Esports. It is do or die, and it is Guan Yu picking off Faye already. First blood for CY. There was a lot of like no emphasis there. I feel like you got confused, but no, Illusion going against Wendy 1v1. But we do see that Xuan and Kyung9 are definitely within a distance, so they couldn't quite just match up that 1v1, right?
Yeah, a little bit of damage. To be honest, I think it's very good, but I don't know if it's like top tier best clash laner.
Oh no, Wendy coming in with the gank there, back onto Siri. It's going to be a shutdown for the side of Nova Esports, taking 2 kills already from Nongshim. The minion wave, because there's no range there, so they're able to just go into town on that T1, but Kyung9 looking to try and just push this T1 into the clash lane, but the minions were definitely wiped out there. We do see Illusion trying to dive into the bush, trying to take out Xuan, but not quite enough. Now for the side of Nongshim, which is definitely not where you want to be right now. But that replay catching off that nice rotation from Wendy. There we go. Boom! Pow! Siri is down. Calculated.
For me,
speaking of calculated, the Illusion definitely taking a little bit of a road trip around CY. CY might get caught out. Here it is. It's going to be Kyung9 getting the kill for the side of Nongshim. So they are getting the kills on the board. Destiny Counter does hit 1, but how much more can they take on the side of Nongshim before they have to reset?
Part of the enemy like, okay, we'll just fire him. We have all 5 members, so they're going to be
careful. Illusion. Oh, gets knocked up by Wendy. The Razor Cavalry comes in from the backline as well. Xuan is committed, but also Wendy looking pretty low. We do see a bit of attraction here from Haku, but he doesn't have. There it is. The Conductor of Souls comes through, as well as the Infinite Vastness for the side of Nongshim. But nobody dying. That was a frightful fight. Haku is just looking to try and clean out the mid wave a little bit more. Okay, Wendy goes in, commits, pushes back Conductor of Souls from the side of Nova. The Razor Cavalry dive in for the side of Nova Esports. Picking up a kill is onto Nongshim, as well as the T1 into the mid lane. This is not where you want to be right now.
He's always there when you need him. Because, again, Haku gets away if Xuan doesn't get there in time.
Oh, no. There could be a sit-in duck. Kyung9 here is going to get taken down once more from the side of Nova. Nova are rotating with finesse. I don't think they could have played any better thus far. I mean, there is still a point for Nongshim to come back right now. They've just got to make sure they don't lose the high ground turrets and whatnot. That we've known them time and time again to come back, but this highlight is just showing how powerful Xuan is on this Guan Yu, and this is the reason why you don't let them get the ultimate battle feature, right? But we do see Kyung9 and Siri trying to push up into Clash Lane, where there it is, a bit of farewell onto Haku. He does use the Conductor of Souls very early. Destiny Counter is going to be the thing that wipes him down, but CY claims the kill. A little bit of Orgren and Orgren action. The Nongshim come back here. They are struggling at this T2 into the farm lane. Wendy's already there. The Illusion as well, looking pretty low. He looks like he's about to make it out, but no. Wave Pick gets the takedown. Siri gets the kill onto CY. That is a 1-1 trade overall. The best outcome that Nongshim could have hoped for. Like, sitting in these brushes is just like waiting for the fox to come. And here is the fox. It is a horse, an icy horse onto the back of Kyung9. Just kind of forced him out there. Trying to just make sure that they get their best foot on this next team fight is Nongshim.
Needs to rotate. Then you have an opportunity.
Yep, speaking of opportunity, the set sail locks onto CY, but is that going to be the bait that they really wanted on the side of Nova? Already soaking a lot of damage is CY. Down goes Kyung9. He is already down in an earlier round. Kaku, it's going to be the second victim for the side of CY's Nova, but now Xuan is able to close the gap, get the kill onto Siri as well. That is a triple kill. They are looking for a penta, baby, but they're not going to get it.
They're not going to get it, but they're going to get some towers. This is going to put a lot of pressure in. Illusion and Faye will try to deal with a minion wave to potentially slow this one down, but man, they just go right down the mid. T3 mid is already been taken at not even the 10-minute mark. They might even get a second here.
Yeah, the high ground turrets are falling here. It's not like it's no point of return. We've seen from time and time again in the Season 3 Invitational, teams have come back from this point, so different. They need to make sure they curb this on the side of Nongshim, but they don't have the freedom to do so. Their lanes are all pushed. Other than the clash lane, they've got to work on something here. Nongshim looking for a dream.
Yeah, looking for a dream, and that dream was in the shape of CY in that fight. They were just trying, they threw everything at him and the kitchen sink and were not able to take him down. His Conductor of Souls was on point because, again, everybody was grouped up on him. But once you committed things like the boat and, you know, your infinite fastness on fast.
Ending here, going into the 12-minute mark, Nova having such a clean game, but both Papa Passa has been put down here. A little bit of a B on here. B for victory for the side of Nova maybe spelling there, but we do see the set sail circulating. He wants to pick up a victim. He's able to pick up 2 into the backline, but nothing comes of it. Young9 is having to use the set sail once more to get back onto his team. Again, they're doing a great job of clearing that Vanguard, but what is it going to cost? The Razor Cavalry comes through. CY gets the kill onto Illusion. Young9 Faye is down as well. Siri not looking like in the best shape. Also, it's only Haku alive. They have the Vanguards in the minion waves as well. It looks like Nova are going to go try and finish this one off. It is all down to Haku for now, and they wipe out the Vanguards just at this precise moment. Is it going to be enough? Haku is the last man standing.
Yeah, last man standing, but Waypit will help with the sustain. They do have the minions, so that's a bit of a reprieve and for Nongshim at this point. But, you know, it's going to slow things down. If anything, Illusion's going to be back off. Somehow, Nongshim have held, at least for now.
Okay.
Yeah, but look at Illusion, kind of waiting in the mid lane here. I mean, the top T3 will probably fall at some point because they do have those numbers. But now here's Illusion on the backside
as well, going in onto the back line. But we do see that Wendy's there as well. Muchi's actually getting taken down, so that's a 1-1 trade for both the marksmen. But oh, Xuan was not happy about that. He takes down Faye, and they are literally just going for 2-for-1 trade.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to be a 2-for-1, but Muchi going down, that's going to be a bit of a win for at least Nongshim. I mean, they have to wait for the minions. Yes, you have the Super Elites. Illusion with a nice flank attempt. Haku's doing some work, but Young9 in a bad spot.
Oh, straight into it, Xuan, as well as Waypit going in. That sneak counter just used to push away Nongshim for now, but they do have the minion waves there. They are definitely struggling to finish this one off the side of Nova.
Yeah, you cannot deal with CY. He's that raid boss. He's able to out-sustain Haku. I mean, they're Ogren to Ogren. It's a bit of a jungle diff in that sense because Nova Esports have been snowballing. Now they're going to look to back off, look to take a free Overlord, put a little bit more pressure onto
here because there's just so much sort of like front line from CY. He's just so far ahead, but Young9 trying to bait them. Is this going to be all that she wrote? No, he's able to get out of there, which is a good call for the side of Nongshim. They don't want to lose anybody at this point of the fight.
Sad if you think about it, but it is pretty sad in that sense. But I mean, Nongshim right now, they're doing a decent job.
Oh no, they lost the Tyrant though. That's going to be a lot of damage going over to Muchi, but the Conductor of Souls is soaking up a lot of it. Into the backline is a low-away pit. He goes down, but it is going to be a 2-1 trade. Sage Sanctuary just come through for Haku, but then gets wiped down again. Siri is able to claim Wendy, but it is now all on the shoulders of CY and Xuan, and Muchi goes down as well. But there we go. It is going to be the slam dunk from CY, and all that's left is Siri and Faye to try and deny this takedown.
Look at Faye actually gave the Celestial Melody for Siri to just get back to his base quicker because he needed to have healed up. He was about half-life. He's the only one that can really do damage onto CY, who actually has to respect it, but the Conductor of Souls...
Oh no, it's a 2v2 here. It looks like they are going to finish it here. They do not want any tussle fighting. It is going to be Nova Esports, your Season 3 Invitational champions.
Coming out of the brinks, they were down, backs on the wall, down 2-3. Finding ways in game 6 and 7 to pull out the victory. Congratulations to Nova Esports, a Malaysian champion yet again. But let's give props where props are due. Nongshim Redforce took them to the brink.
Yeah, absolutely. There is definitely no fault here from Nongshim. They were the true dark horse, right? Going into this, we know that Malaysian representatives are very strong. They were going to be the champions, or at least the top contender. But Nongshim and champion wasn't synonymous. But this moment was it.
Well deserved, well played by Nova Esports. Could not have been a better champion going into this one. Back-to-back ultimate battles to get themselves into this one and to win that championship. Nova Esports Season 3 Honor of Kings champion.
Yep, there we have it. The Malaysian representatives are taking another championship back home. So not only Season 2, not only KC 2024, but now...
Ladies and gentlemen, SM North, make some noise for your HOK Invitational Season 3 Grand Champions! Now you can say, Nova, 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 Nova. All right, even on the top they're calling it as well. Oh, can you hear? Yeah. This is your team from your country. I want you to represent right now, Chu. Your microphone. Let's switch.
What an epic battle that was, a tug of war. My God. Can we have a mic? Where's Wendy? Okay, I'm just gonna go to Wendy. Wendy, you won. 赢了. That was a tough battle. The last one was amazing. Your Ogren was just remarkable. That last fight, especially for that last ultimate battle, what was your preparation? 我们看到你的大师们真的很棒。那你们最后一局，我们在这总决赛你们准备了很多。你最后一局，你们的准备的过程，你可以跟我们说一说吗？
就是我一直这2个 BO7里面我就说过一句话，巅峰对决我们就没有输过。
In the best of 7, they said when it comes to the last battle, they never lost before. Just about believing in themselves. That was a nice one.
Okay, next question. What did you tell each other before coming here today about your game plan and also about your coach? What were you guys thinking? And obviously you guys will come here to win, but what was going through your heads as you guys were planning each game?
Xuan, I think
Xuan?
you can answer. 可以给 Mike 给 Xuan 吗？这里有。这可以啊。你们
You can translate it.
呀，你们跟你们自己一定要支持自己吗？你们对你们的对手你们的团队讲了一些什么话或者什么局，就是给你们有一点那种spirit courage。
我觉得就是不要想太多吧，就是不要在乎结果，去享受这个过程吧。
Don't think too much. Don't think about the result. Just do it and just take the journey. That was amazing. Now,
Thank you for your answer.
I want to ask CY. Okay, CY. How does it feel right now being the champions of Honor of Kings Invitational Season 3? Finally the champions. 你自己的感觉现在有什么感受？你们现在在邀请赛、在总决赛得到了冠军，对你来说是什么？
我感觉我们都互相相信，队友都很强。我想说就是很多人质疑，很多人嘲笑，但这就是击倒你玩。
They have so many good rivals in this season. They fought, they quarreled, they were together. Well, whatever it is, it's all about getting one team and just winning it all together.
It's all about unity when it comes down to, you know, every bite, every nail that you put through, you go in as together. Like you say, you do or die, right?
Yeah,
as a team.
True. That's true. Now I want to ask, who else are doing? Wendy we did, Xuan we did. We're going to ask the marksman Muchi, right? Muchi, You won yourself a big prize pool now. What you gonna do with the money? 你知道的，你知道冠军那钱你要做什么
Buy food.
Buy food.
A lot of food. Actually, that's a lot of
They're
food.
gonna buy a good dinner tonight.
You know what? They can probably buy a restaurant at the same time with the money.
I agree. And last but not least, Waypit. We have so many fans, so many supporters, and so many new and pro players who want to go to the pro. What will be your advice to them? 就是你们这边有很多粉丝，也有新的玩手，也是有职业要打最高的level。你有什么对他们话要说吗？
想学边路就看选，想学打野就看 CY， 然后如果想学中路就看文帝，想学射手就看牧师，想学辅助就看我，想学 BP 就看湘军，就这样。
You know what? I think I understood it. Just to be like every single one of them as their laners, just duplicate them and conquer.
No, not really. If you want to learn roaming, learn from Waypit. If you want to
That's
learn
exactly
from
it.
farming, you learn from Muchi. You want to learn the mid, you learn from Wendy. You want to learn from the coach, be like him too. There's also Xuan as a cleanse laner. And of course, last but not least, it's going to be CY as a jungler. But you know what? We're celebrating. But of course, when it comes to the prize, we have to invite none other than our beloved Mr. James Young, Senior Director of Global Esports Center, Level Infinite, Tencent Games, to present the award. Please welcome Mr. James.
A round of applause for Mr. James Yang.
Flash laner, the tenacity, Xuan. A remarkable gameplay of such delicate jungler just now. CY, our coach, Deng. And also we have our mid laner, such a good burst out there. It's gonna be Wendy, Muchi, the most of the best marksman or farm laner. And last but not least, the very tanky and such resilient Waypit. This is your champions, NOVA Esports.
Guys, once again, your grand champions. A round of applause for NOVA Esports. Yeah, do your chant. Let's go. NOVA, NOVA, NOVA. You know what? I'm very proud to be here in the Philippines. Even though Malaysian team won, look how many people still stayed just to support you guys.
Mr. James,
You know?
we want to have the FMVP, so I want you to count down with me. Okay, but before that, who do you think will be the FMVP?
Shout the name. Who is MVP?
CY!
There's a lot of people saying this.
Let's count together.
And your MVP is?
So the MVP is NOVA Xuan!
Sway!
Mr. James. Okay, now we would like to award the FMVP.
And all the way from Infinix MOBA C Gaming Marketing Head. Please welcome Mr. Harry Leonardo.
Now, Mr. James, do you want to take a picture together? Yeah, let's go there. Mr. Harry, can we take a picture with Mr. James at the same time?
Ladies and gents, another round of applause for your finals MVP, NOVA Xuan.
Posing for pictures, Mr. Harry Leonardo, and also Mr. James Young. Thank you so much for presenting the award for us. Thank you so much, Mr. Harry Leonardo, Infinix Mobile South Asia Gaming Marketing Head, and also Mr. James Young, Senior Director of Global Tencent, Global Esports, sorry.
Okay, we'll get a
Global Esports Center level Infinite and Thousand Games. So for our FMVP, can we have a word from you?
You can say anything you want, anything that comes from your heart.
我讲中文。
可以翻译给你。
我觉得我们一路走过来都不容易吧，然后我觉得这个 MVP 没有队伍的每一个人，没有 NOVA 的每一个人都拿不到。然后我觉得在这里真的很感谢每个队友吧，还有 NOVA 这个大家庭的帮助。
I want to thank you, every single one of them. There's no way I can get this MVP without every single of my family of NOVA and also my team. And also for each of every single individual has been supporting them all this while. The fans, the whole NOVA family, thank you so much. Your FMVP, the Clash Laner, Xuan.
So that's it for Honor of Kings, ladies and gentlemen. We have crowned our first champion in 2025. We have a lot more international tournaments that will happen in the near future.
But before that, how about we lift the trophy one more time?
Correct.
Can we surround the trophy one more time? And lift for the last one. Can you guys count down with me? We count down together for our Kings for this season.
In 3, 2, 1.
NOVA Esports!
Your grand champions of the Honor of Kings Invitational Season 3, NOVA Esports!
They will be the beacon of every team we look unto and have overcome challenges after challenge and now stand before us today as the current Kings.
It's been a whirlwind of tournaments with many ups and downs, and none this could be possible without you fans. Lahat kayo, every single one of you have made this event so special. Give yourselves a round of applause. Isang hiyaw naman dyan.
We're at the end, but there's going to be more tournaments in the future. So thank you, everybody.
I'm Eric Eruption Tsai.
And I'm Chichu. We're going to see you soon again in the next one.
Honor of Kings. Maraming salamat everyone here. Hawk.
Okay.
Okay. H-O-K.